Hi there. The importance of education cannot be overemphasized, especially in a developing society like ours. In this time of a global pandemic, education has really been put on a low tide, and such effect has led to a poor learning system, most especially with children. My name is Sharon, and I acknowledge the privilege of making this video. I'll be talking about the current education system in Nigeria, for which my case study would focus on the rise of the COVID-19 pandemic affecting our education system and the issues revolving around banditry and kidnapping of children in schools learning. All around the world, there is a global emergency in education and learning posed by this effect of the pandemic. This has affected over 1.5 billion students across 171 countries by school closure and shutdown. I can say this predicament is not only limited to school closure, but as well as an insecurity, insurgency, kidnapping and banditry, amongst other problems. In Nigeria today, the going back of children to the four walls of school environment despite the pandemic has indeed brought less good than beautiful. Don't you agree with me? To Nigerian kids, for instance, the Kangara Niger students that were kidnapped in their school while learning. As such, the catastrophe by coronavirus and this uprising banditry attack on students in schools affecting our education system in Nigeria has revealed to us the benefit of online digital learning process for kids to be home and still learn with the standard curriculum in the safe space and environment of their homes without endangering their lives. Although our brothers and sisters in the rural area and communities who may not afford or have access to the internet, the phone, or perhaps the radio cannot be neglected and should not be neglected in this change and new learning process in our education system. Therefore, all hands have to be on deck. We all have to be involved in this new change occurring in our education system. Of course, the federal government has a role to play in helping us, but I must say, even our parents, leaders, and community heads has to instill a good moral conduct in our children. As the saying goes, learning begins at home. It begins with us. It begins with you and I. We must all be the change we want to see in our present time and also in the nearest future.